MDL. So this will be super fun. Currently, guys, appreciate y'all tuning in. We are going to be looking at Pabz versus Geek. Pabz versus Geek, as this is MDL Indonesia. We're going to be making content over on YouTube as well for every single team. So definitely make sure you guys subscribe over there on our YouTube channel to be up to date on upcoming things for Mobile Legends Bang Bang in terms of leagues and teams. And also, I appreciate everybody spending their time with us today. If you guys know these teams, definitely shout them out, okay?
Gameplay mereka. Dan mereka lepas kali memang sengaja untuk setidaknya gue ada barter Profesor KB.
Perfect.
Setidaknya gue ada barter. Tapi ketika barternya ini yang padahal secara tidak langsung Geek memprediksi kalau
yeah, I'm excited to see what these teams kind of bring out today. Looking at the draft so far, nothing too out of the ordinary. We are seeing the Eve, the Kadita, the Kaz should be banned out for the side of Pabz. Geek's going to go ahead and take out the Joy, the Glue, and the 1-1, opening up that Fredrin. I think that's a very solid pick, especially for first pick. You can be flexed into multiple different roles. So definitely one of the stronger options that was available, that was left on the board. Chat up real quick. All right, we are good. All right, so once again, ladies and gentlemen, I appreciate you guys tuning in. My name is Weezy, and today we are going to be watching Pabz versus Geek in MDL Indonesia Season 7. This is a best of 3, so definitely be voting on your guys' favorite teams as well, and I appreciate everybody tuning in with us. Right now, we are currently on Match 1. All these videos for each team will be live on our YouTube channel, so definitely make sure you guys check out that MDL playlist that will be coming out here in the distant future. But this is going to be an overall live stream for every single match if you don't want to watch the individual videos. So I'm taking notes. Like, you know, I am a pro coach for MLBB North America, and it's definitely a way for me to perfect my craft and learn some secrets in the draft over there from the C servers. So what's up, Jimmy Yusuf, sneaking up on us? How you doing, my man? Appreciate you being here. So I'm going to move myself from the camera from time to time. That way I'm not covering the draft. Benedetta, Fredrin, Moskov, Lapu, Valentina. I don't really know if I agree with the Valentina pick this early. I feel like there's a lot that can work against it, especially when you pick that early. They're not going to give you the most optimal draft to use the IMU Ultimate. So right now I'm thinking Pabz draft is definitely stronger for the first phase.
Dan mereka tuh bilang sebenarnya Benedetta ini nggak begitu ngelawan buat Lapu-Lapu. Tapi berarti konsep permainan yang bisa dibawakan Benedetta.
Lapu-Lapu has been pretty strong. It's definitely a good pick.
Clearing minion, Alecto final blow
dia rotasi ke tengah juga cepat. Jadi secara tidak langsung catch up-nya dari seorang Benedetta ini akan lebih cepat untuk
Brody. I actually like picking Brody a little early in the draft. I think he's one of the stronger marksmen. Not too many people can take him down. And I think when you're not really sure who to pick, he's one of the strongest options. What's up, my man? Sneaking up on us. New supporter. Appreciate you. Yeah, I definitely think Brody's definitely probably, if not the strongest marksman to pick when you're worried about counters. Not too much can really counter him. He's more early to mid phase, but and you need somebody to kind of close out for the late portion of the game. But I do think overall he's a strong pick for a marksman. Is there going to be like an MDL NA? So we have the MLSA, which is the Mobile Legends Scrim Academy. Currently, what we do is help teams, new amateur teams, compete, get their names out there. We show them love over on our YouTube channel for the Mobile Legends Scrim Academy. You can definitely check that out. That's basically our MDL right now for NA. So I know there's an NDL on the way. Got postponed a little bit, but that is also something that's going to be very similar to MDL. But it's going to be called something else now. They're not going to be able to go by that name. But very similar style too. So there's definitely things out there, man. There's definitely things out there.
Seenggaknya walaupun ada Valentina, terrify-nya 1 detik, abis itu ya dia bisa ngebalikin lagi, kontes lagi kan. Teamfight, apalagi kalau darah abu-abunya bakal lebih banyak dan dia bisa ngebanting sampai maksimum damage dia kan 4000 sekarang.
Dan bahkan ini yang
Franco, not bad.
Kalau misalnya Franco ini akan menjadi counter yang cukup mahal banget dan ini ditutup keputusan yang bagus banget kalau menurut aku.
I think Franco's a good band, but I'm wondering why. I think they're gonna put that. No, they can't pick an assassin. So why ban the Franco?
Tim Pabz ini ke counter banget, bahkan Fredin sekalipun berkat
Maybe because they're banking on Valentina taking their tank's ult and then slotting a Franco in, and they could still run an assassin jungle
masuk gitu
for
loh.
Geek.
Peduli mau pakai An Eye for an Eye atau mau pakai
It's the
ultimate
only thing I could really think of.
bakal kegigit sama Franco.
dan melihat dari damage yang dimiliki dari Kick, dia udah cukup. Rompernya mungkin
Yang cover Lolita kali ya.
cover Lolita boleh atau enggak inisiator.
Lolita's good. Lolita's good on Pab's side if they do want to pick him up for the roam. That's actually a very strong pick right now.
Ini akan ada tank jungler kemungkinan besar.
Tank jungler berarti kayak Akai sih masih open ya. Semenjak nggak ada Kadita harusnya Akai aman di sini. Kadita udah di ban, Akai kalau misalkan mau di pick sama Geek Slate Junior menurutku di sini waktu yang tepat banget daripada nantinya mereka ketinggalan untuk fase pick selanjutnya. Buat sekarang dengan Martis yang di ban bener-bener
I'll do that.
buang banget hero-hero dari Exort. Tersisa 2 sih sebenarnya antara Barat sama Akai. Tapi aku nggak tahu kenapa melihat kondisi kayak gini Akai oke banget buat diamanin.
Itu
Atau kalau mau ngasih kejutan Akai Natalia sih.
Natalia sih oke sebenarnya.
Buat ngasih pressure ke gold lane kan jadinya.
Yes. Saya sendiri nutup aja.
Iya, Akai.
I think the Lolita is a strong pick. Estes was banned out. Lolita definitely can
Natalia ya.
be the not only the CC but the bulwark shield to be able to kind of block out Brody on his on trying to get his stacks.
Dua terakhir ya.
Ini Chow terlebih dahulu. Bisa jadi Chow-nya juga
Chow.
antara
Okay.
Romer.
All right, Geek.
Karena tadi udah sempet
Not looking
bilang,
bad.
ya Brody punya damage.
They need group CC though, so they gotta hope that that Lolita gets slotted and then they'll be okay with the Valentina.
Bisa dibilang kalau misalnya dia masih mau pakai romer-romer yang memiliki damage ya itu agak cukup berbahaya lah, macam-macam Selena.
Tersisa Selena sih kan Kaditanya di ban, Kaja juga udah nggak ada. Romer yang tersisa Natalia Selena ya. Carmilla oke lah buat area of effect. Tapi semenjak di nerf kayaknya kita udah jarang ngeliat Carmilla sih. Iya.
Gue udah pakai nih. Gue malah pakainya pas dari sebelum di nerf sama abis di nerf.
Oh beda banget.
Beda
kan?
banget,
Wih.
langsung timpang banget.
Nah slow effectnya soalnya. Dulu tuh kalau connect ya kan Curse of Blood-nya. Itu gak bisa jalan musuhnya.
Iya, dan bahkan kalau bisa gue bilang udah connect ke Soblade-nya, itu tinggal naikin Vengeance masuk dalam deket-deket.
Iya, kasih pantulan damage. Tapi Kagura. Sebuah pick yang cukup menarik bagi teman-teman dari A8 Pabz karena sepertinya ingin melakukan one shot terhadap Brody-nya.
Menghindari dari Valentina juga.
Berarti kalau kayak gini pick Rafaela juga oke sih menurutku. Namun ternyata Hayabusa.
Hayabusa.
Berarti benar-benar mau
Dang, they really don't have CC, and that Mathilda was a smart pick because of that Valentina.
The Way of Dragon harusnya
It's gonna make Valentina kind of useless here.
antara Matilda sama Moskovnya karena kalau
They don't have strong frontline though. They're gonna have to rely on Fredrin from Pabz
Dalam posisi draft.
if they do want to be able to pull this off.
Kita ngomongin draft. Dimana akan cukup kesulitan untuk dari seorang Hayabusa itu sendiri.
All right, guys. So we are currently watching MDL. This is currently MDL for Indonesia. For those who don't know, we want to kind of watch all of these matches and break them down over on our YouTube channel. This is going to be a complete live stream as well, but the separate videos will be on our YouTube as well. We are currently watching Pabz Esports versus Geek Slate MDL Indonesia Season 7. And right now, the draft is looking pretty strong from both sides. Not a lot of frontline CC for Pabz, but they do got Fredrin over there to kind of provide that for them. They have the sustainability from Mathilda, and they do got that assassin Benedetta to kind of make the way. But speaking of frontline, they do got the Lapu Lapu and the Cho for Geek to kind of make them a little bit stronger too. So
Berarti mereka menyiapkan itu mungkin.
we are going to jump into the game now. Hopefully we can see some amazing stuff. This is one of my first times catching MDL, but my whole focus is to watch these teams compete and be able to understand the C region a little bit more, as I am a coach for North America. I do have a pro team that will be in NACT, which is right around the corner, and this is just where all the method behind the madness comes from, is learning from these amazing teams that we're currently watching today.
Tapi tetap mereka membutuhkan dengan poin yang sama. Bahkan Keisu harus mundur ke arah belakang, hampir di-pick dia, tapi para pemain dari tim Geek mereka memaksa.
There goes that Mathilda. You can't be that aggressive that early, man. You got to be patient.
Didapatkan
Got to be
Exor.
patient. Mathilda's not. You are not him. You are definitely not him this early.
akan mengambil skill 2 terlebih dahulu. Guided Wing terlebih dahulu. Jadi mau nggak mau dia nggak bakal punya escape selain flicker, dan flickernya udah digunakan. Jadi bisa dibilang kerugian bagi A8 Pabz di early game. Dan buat sekarang RV mau nggak mau dia juga nggak bakal bisa berhadapan dengan Brody secara cepat karena mau bagaimanapun Brody clear wave-nya dia lebih power. Walaupun kita tahu sendiri Moskov ini bisa nge-sate gitu loh. Ngehit depan yang kena belakang.
Tapi Profesor aku tanya, sekarang dia dapetin first blood untuk Exort, betul?
Betul.
Tapi dia kehilangan purple buff.
Nah, itu dia.
Menurut Profesor, lebih baik yang mana? Tidak dapat first blood tapi dapat purple atau
So looking at the draft so far, right? If you look at Geek, they have mid to early guaranteed by Brody. They have early from Valentina. They have more early from Adam on the Sloppy Loppy and Rupture on the Cho. Not to mention Exort on the Assassin Hayabusa. So they should be winning and dominating, controlling the whole entire early game. But if you look at Pabz, yeah, they have the Moskov who can be aggressive, but he's going to be a late game menace for sure. Other than that, though, they're very early as well. So in terms of late game potential, it's definitely going to go more to Pabz. But early game, it should be good for both sides taking these fights. But I got to say, if Geek can't close it out, you're going to have an easier time for Pabz to be able to win with that Moskov on their side than that Brody. So we'll see how it goes. You gonna watch MPO Philippines games too? Of course, my man. Of course. Looking forward to that for sure. I'm watching all the games, so. Right. So we are currently watching MDL. And let me know if the sound is too loud for the stream, and I'll turn it down. I'm not sure if it's too loud, but hopefully it's not. Ooh, good way of the dragon. Okay, nice. Oh! All right, 2-1. Pabz able to turn around in their favor. Not bad. Now, something that is going to be hard, though, for Geek is that Valentina's not really going to be able to do anything here. You already see she's taking one death. Hayabusa popping off, though. Took down Ozil. Oh, it's about to be a problem. This Moscow's about to be fed. Oh, man. Oh, yeah, he's about to be a problem. He's going the Electro, the mobility, the boots. I also love watching this because I get to make sure that my team's running the right emblems. And not only my team, but myself, you know. So MDL is more like the low-key teams, I guess, which would be super fun to watch. Can't really hear it, so it's fine. Oh, you can't hear it? All right, how about now? It should be a little bit louder. Let me know if it's too loud, though, guys.
Jungle lagi yang mungkin didapatkan oleh seorang Ozil.
Founder kayaknya dia bakal mau ngedistract di area purple buff, dan untuk sekarang Elzura dia flickernya pun udah digunakan.
Good kill, Ozil.
Cepatnya.
4-2, Pabz leading the way. You know, I would expect a Geek to have a little bit of an easier time in the early phase. But since they're having a hard time already, it's looking like it's going to be even more deadly for Pabz to be able to close this out. Ozil. Von Deer, that's an interesting name.
Mencoba untuk menukar dengan para pemain dari tim Pabz lainnya dan tidak berhasil untuk bertahan, tidak berhasil untuk mendapatkan 1 poin kill pun, dan ini menjadi kerugian untuk tim dari Geek Slate. Walaupun bukan.
You're looking at gold though. Pabz already up by about 2,000.
Flicker lapu-lapu keluar.
Poin killnya juga nggak dapat. Elzura pun udah nggak punya flicker buat sekarang, jadi bisa.
Okay, and the audio should be fine now. Sweet. Do you have any ideas on why Moskov is really meta right now? It might be that new item, right? That new corrosion item. Like, I forgot what it was. That might be why. I'm not entirely sure though. I mean, people seen CW build that attack speed route and kind of dominated, so maybe that might be why from M4 kind of influencing it a little bit. I didn't see Moskov picked as much until after M4. But when you saw CW on it, on Onyx, he kind of dominated. I think that might have kind of led it a little bit. But the exact reason, I'm not sure. It might be that item. Surprise! Dang, Mathilda got out of that? Godly. Beast. 2-6.
Yang benar-benar kita lihat di mana bahkan seorang Rapture sampai harus mencoba untuk melakukan rotasi ke arah top lane.
Yeah, that Moscow's about to be a problem. I'm not gonna lie. That Moscow's gonna be a big problem, bro.
Dan kalau sedikit rotasi terlambat karena bottom lane mereka akan kehilangan.
I'm about to build my Moskov off of this one.
Sangat cepat sekarang.
Be honest with you.
Masalahnya lawannya
I think I already have a Moskov build. Yeah, I do. It's actually, my Moskov build's a little different though. I had the weapon mastery, not the electro flash. Oh, oh, that was a nasty Valentina. It's a mirror trade though. I mean, both sides benefit as long as that high booster can clear that bottom. Well, actually, no, it's not a mirror trade though because they already took their tier 1 on the bottom side. Yeah, Pabz definitely doing a great job in this early phase.
Dari tim fight sebelumnya, tapi di sisi sebaliknya dengan ada satu buah turtle lagi dan lagi 23.000 gold didapatkan. Difference goldnya cukup jauh, point kill jauh, dan kita langsung item Profesor.
Ini kalau kita ngeliatin dari itemnya sebenarnya Adam cukup berani loh.
I wish they had this like in English.
Ini dia sadar betul kalau dia butuh banget damage, namun out of nowhere Richie dengan bonus 1 buah item lagi Lightning Transient, tapi the way of Dragon berhasil dan bahkan langsung ada sergapan 4 pemain.
He overextended.
Memporak-porandakan formasi, namun Cashew menyelamatkannya dengan 1 guided wing.
Sedikit terlambat untuk bisa mendapatkan seorang Pedrin dengan guiding wingnya, tapi it's okay, Profesor.
Yeah, Pabz doing good. They have really good control of the map now, taking that tier 1 turret for the mid lane. Look at that Moskov though. He's all over the board, man. He's already on the bottom side. Took the tier 2. Godly. That's exactly what they want right now is this Moskov getting fed. And he's supposed to be the one to close the game out late. It's only 8 minutes in. Man's already taken 2 turrets. No, 3 turrets. This just shows you you don't even really need frontline CC sometimes. Like, they really don't have that much CC in their disposal.
Gak boleh terlalu overcommit untuk mempertahankan 1 buff saja.
Yes, mereka lepaskan. Yang penting purple buff yang salah satu dibutuhkan Exor dan cukup depending. Aku bisa bilang gak terlalu depending, tapi cukup depending. Kenapa dia tanpa purple buff masih bisa bergerak, masih bisa farming, masih bisa point kill maksimum juga walaupun energinya doang berkurang. Beda dengan penggunaan Fanny. Fanny itu gak maksimum. Ya, Link itu gak maksimum.
Lebih ke light energy kan dia jatuhnya. Apalagi Link.
Benedetta running the Festival of Blood. That's nothing out of the ordinary. Petrify. It's your typical Benedetta. Oh my god. Oh!
Miskomunikasi. It's okay, no problem. Dengan shutdown yang didapatkan oleh seorang Exor cukup mahal dan Adam too strong. Untuk Foundir, Profesor KB telah bilang sebelum game ini dimulai.
I don't know how I feel about the Cho though. I think they should have opted in for more CC than just a Cho. Bro, he's gonna be kind of useless. The way this game goes.
Gak bisa kalau misalkan terlalu terburu-buru, apalagi dalam keadaan Exortnya juga low HP banget. Yang penting mungkin tugasnya dari Exort adalah melakukan contest retribution, tapi Ozil dia 3 level di atas dari Exort. Langsung ada pergerakan juga untuk guided wing dan di arah depan Elzura.
That's why you don't let the Fredrin walk. Godly. Not to mention it counters the assassin too. Moscow taking out Cho. So I need to run electro flash on my marksman, on my Moskov. I don't even know if I have an electro flash marksman build.
Didapatkan oleh tim Geek Slate dengan adanya RP yang sudah nggak punya posisi sama sekali, tapi bahkan lihat dengan different goal, dengan different level, seorang RP dengan bebas, oh lu pakai flicker datang ke gua Rapture, itu adalah keputusan yang salah.
Bener banget, langsung dibalikin, di cover sama Cashew.
Di cover Cashew, gak punya skill escape mechanism, dan Rapture cuma bisa bertahan. Dan ingat, ini Moskov loh.
Moskov.
Tank killer juga.
Yeah, Moskov's kind of deadly.
Golden Staff ya udah pasti bakal bocor hero-hero yang memiliki full HP besar. Apalagi seperti Cho yang kita tahu sendiri escape ability cuma 1 dengan Shunpo, dan untuk sekarang Cashew kayaknya bakal jadi korban single target.
Korban single target.
Brody not doing bad though, 2-1 and 2. This Moscow's kind of nuts though. Just built that Demon Hunter sword too. Yeah, the corrosion strike. That's what it is. It's the corrosion scythe that's dealing a lot of that damage. That's why Moscow's been so deadly right now, because they added that new item for it.
Pabz A8. Dan harusnya kalkulasi dari tim Pabz sudah sadar kalau Rapture udah memiliki The Way of Dragon kembali. Dengan ada sedikit distraction di split push dilakukan export. Para pemain dari tim Geek Slate setidaknya punya waktu atau ruang untuk sedikit membuying time. Clear minion, ditinggalin yang berbeda.
Waktu dan ruang, apa ruang dan waktu?
Ruang dan waktu.
So this is a best of 3. Right now, Pabz definitely having them on the back end. And the thing that's interesting about this match is that Pabz has the advantage. They already had the late game advantage. If they were able to get to this point, it's a very high likely chance that they're going to succeed. Not to mention, they locked in the Cho. Even though he has good set potential, like it's only single target. And then they have the Valentina, who's not going to find any way to come online. He's already died 4 times. This is what happens when you pick the Valentina that early in the draft. A smart team is going to counteract it, and that's why they picked a Mathilda instead of a tank, because they knew Valentina's not going to do anything with the Circling Eagle ultimate that Mathilda has. So
daripada seorang Ozzy yang mendapatkan 1 pertukaran untuk 1 juga. Keishu bakal dikejar oleh Elzuna. Elzuna memberikan
golly,
tapi ternyata pertukarannya tidak terlalu worth it.
Tidak terlalu worth it. RP tertinggal dengan Rapture itu pertukaran yang mahal dan berhasil ditukar oleh seorang Rapture. Keputusan yang sangat baik, tapi problemnya adalah di mana Rapture tadi ketaun. Ketaun dan dia tidak bisa melakukan follow-nya.
Untungnya tuh Rensa yang dapetin lasit dan itu 3 poin kill loh.
Dan itu langsung dapetin sedikit
Shutdown 280 gold.
Karena shutdown pertama itu ditinggal.
yeah, they're kind of dominating them right now. I'm not going to lie.
Ini apalagi buat sekarang Rensa yang tadi sempat kita mention kalau dia butuh item mungkin akan terbalaskan, dan Exort akhirnya mendapatkan purple buff dengan shadow kill yang ia gunakan di arah belakang pun lihat Ozil sendirian tapi di cover dengan ini yang overturn dan Richie mendapatkan 1 poin killnya. Founder dia mencoba untuk mundur, mencoba untuk berputar.
Whoa! Did you see the double circling eagle from Mathilda and Valentina? I've never seen that before. Dude, they were spinning so fast. That's the first time I've ever seen that.
Belum cukup Profesor KB, masih cooldown. Dan sekarang RP sudah memiliki salah satu yang diuntungkan oleh Moskov di menit yang ke-13, yaitu powernya. Power yang harus didapatkan di late game, tapi di menit yang ke-13 dia sudah mendapatkan level 12 dengan level 15 dengan item yang hampir full. Bahkan Ardai Rapture tidak boleh sedikit terdistraksi oleh dia harus fokus. Arfi menjadi pilihan utama. Duel sekarang dikeluarkan bakal
Right inside of that Electo final blow. It was definitely not where Cho should have been. 2 members already down, lured into the hands of Pabz. Nothing they can do about it. They're going to go in for more kills too. Oh my god! Phantom Slash. It's about to be GG's. It's definitely about to be GG's. It was a difference in draft, honestly. They picked the Valentina too early for Geek. You don't want to, even though she's available, like, you want to be careful, man. She's situational. She's definitely situational. I got a lot of mobility too. The Mathilda, the Kagura, the Moskov, and not to mention Benedetta. Destruction Spear! Marvin Marin! Back at it again! What's up, my man? You get a Savage with that skin I sent you yet? I'm expecting that Savage. This dude's hype. This caster's hype, man. Love it.
Cara mereka endgame itu flawless banget loh. Liatin. Pembagian tugasnya ada. Ada yang nge-cancel ke arah Rapture. Karena Rapture yang ada follow-up damage. Dan tadi kalau teman-teman sadar, Richie.
Well, Pabz has officially taken game 1 over on Geek Slate. Appreciate everybody tuning in on the Facebook side of things. For YouTube, guys, we'll be making individual videos for every single match. And for game 1, it looks like Pabz was able to prevail. So I appreciate you guys tuning in. Definitely don't go nowhere as game 2 is right on the way. For YouTube, it will be a separate video. So make sure you guys check that out going forward. But